Hello, good night. Now I reading for the article What are the basic accounting theory? Accounting is essential aspect of a business. So record keeping enable a business to furnish accurate financial refer to shareholders, leader, and the internal revenue service among auditor. Whenever your company is being audited or merely need to file it quarterly taxes, you will need to have a skill account on your side to prepare the necessary statement and ensure that basic accounting theory are neat. Whatever kind of business you run, a true understanding of the many ways to look at your financial need and a good grasp of accounting principle is imperative for both company owner and account to ensure that your fiscal future is safeguarded. What is accounting theory? It is essential for accounting and business owner alike to understand basic accounting concept. The principal behind their theories have given rise over time to the actual principles everywhere by account to ensure finances are properly managed and tracked. There are several principles considered part of basic accounting theory, including cost principle, meeting principle, materiality, cost-effective, and monetary and so conservation. Cost principle. This principle requires accounting action as soon as they are accurate. This can range from things as simple as office supplies and factory equipment to new franchises, depending on the sort of action you are recording. It is possible that they will differentiate over time. However, they should still be documented when you equate them. Meeting principle. This principle requires that all transactions equated with a particular type of record be kept together and reported as a unit. Another, the meeting principle theory, expenses are always reported in the same period, such as a month, a quarter, or year, and the assessed income is recorded. This theory exists only the accurate method and accounting for intention. If your company has a salesperson who earned in completion for work done in January, the expense for this should be recorded in January, even if you do not pay the complete until the next month. This principle requires accountant to be careful and always consistent in their documentation. Materiality. The National of Materiality states that a standard of accounting can be ignored as long as that need record of doing so will have a smart enough impact on the book that no one reading them will be missed. Careful judgment must be expressed when determining whether a specific transaction is important enough since materiality does not outline speciality which transaction are deemed most infrastructure. For intention, if you have million expansion they will be spread out over a period of a year such your wireless internet change. It might not matter whether that dollar counting for when you press check the contract versus split into dollar 2000 increment over the month. This will impact materiality change depending on the size of the company in the equation. To signs small background request that more attention is paid to as amount speed as is represent a longer portion of the word descriptors and expression completion situation that align in term the reference less than expression background need not be accounted for, but that anything over that amount shall be computation. This principle that will rehabilitate to ensure that your business hold enough of it is mining for the bill it has on the horizon. Conservation requires that all liability and potential liability be recorded as soon as they are adequate. In the way companies can plan for expansion that crop up in the future. Monetary unit assumption. This high-level accounting principle is approach for land or global competition. It considers the value of the dollar and whether this value may remain consistent of change over time. By anticipating the potential fluctuation of currency, it can help business plan for future ramping up of business, essential of production facility or investment opportunity. Management versus financial accounting. Certain type of accounting might focus more on the need of manager. Management accounting is especially helpful for a company leader, as accountant work to specialty prepare report that will help manager make important decision to build the business future. Usually, management accountant or will proceed in the running of a company and are three for better squid to prepare advice to owner. Financial accountant, however, generally work to profit report. Accounting how the business is being run, but type of accounting must follow the some golden rules of accounting, and if working for the some company, either to the some principle of accounting for the sake of consistency. In basic accounting knowledge, accounting rank of something called the golden rules, which are a series of guidelines for how financial transactions should take it. Rigor of the principle of accounting being used or whether an accounting is following a financial or management strategy. It is important that the rules are adhered to. The first of these rules deal with the double entry system of bookkeeping. Was dictated this test that every transaction will need to be reflected in the list to account for intention, if your business sold product or basic accounting, the accountant will record the transaction in the credit category and account receivable debit for the sum amount. The second golden rule of accounting uses for the what is called real account dictates that you always debit the come in and credit what goes out. A real account by definition has a monetary value and is the property of the business. Realistically, when I come to nominal account, you must debit all expenses and losses and credit all income and thus nominal account or those that involve with capital such as rent, discount or commission. Basic accounting goldenness and term. As a small business owner, you should understand basic accounting term and golden of that you can ensure your accounting is working according the best practice. In every case, transaction should be documented immediately along with the debt identification and the account that will be both debit and credit. Generally speaking, transactions are ticketed in a journal. If you run a log business or have a number of complex transactions, multiple journals are used to pre-credit and debit. For instance, a cash receipt journal ticket income and a cash disbursement journal ticket expenses. Of course, accounting software has replaced physical journal in most business, but the program uses some basic accounting journal to keep track of finances. Charts of accounting show the current total of all your company's account. These include asset, liability, owner quality, refund, cost of goods sold, operating expenses, and other accounts. If you deal most in service, another that sell products, you won't have a cost of goods sold account. Your account sheet will recommend which category should be used and included in your chart of account based on the typical business you operate. For a completion of accounting theory requires the accountant work on for accomplishment. The first equation of accounting theory requires the business always use a free checking account and credit card for business payment. Keeping your personal and business accounts separate is not only essential for accountant to prepare financial report, but is also a request of generally accepted accounting principle. Consolidity, making the two accounts can make it more like you will to be audit. The second extension of accounting theory examines the company will continue to exist and not go bankrupt. The deal association commits financial statement refer dollar amount, not number source and to product. And the fourth assumption of accounting theory is that financial statement need to be prepared at least of monthly or annual basis. Okay, thank you.